Welcome back to another episode of Cambo Kitchen, and today we're going to learn how to make vegan lentil soup. So good. It has high amounts of protein, a lot of nutrients, a lot of fiber, a nutritional powerhouse. Stay tuned and learn. We have our lentils. I bought these organic lentils. You can get any kind of lentils that you want. There's also some really nice Umbrian lentils that I like to use. These ones are just organic green lentils. Organic onions, carrots, celery, some canned tomatoes, a little bit of greens, Swiss chard, kale, spinach, garlic, a couple garlic cloves, and a couple bay leaves. The hardest part about this easy soup is cutting all the vegetables. So I start by peeling my carrots, cutting them into thick slabs, going back and cutting them into matchsticks, and then chopping them into small squares. With the celery, I cut off the tops and the bottoms, I give them a quick rinse, and then I cut them into long strips, as you can see. I then cut them into small squares from those strips. Do not worry about making them perfect. It is super rustic, and as long as they are all basically the same size, it's going to turn out perfect. Now for the onions, cut the tops and the bottoms off, cut them across a few times, and then cut them into medium to small squares. You just want them all to kind of look the same shape. That way your soup looks very beautiful. You don't want large onions and teeny celery. That'll look kind of weird. It'll also cook up a little weird, but it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. If you want to work on your knife skills, now's a perfect time. Now we're going to mince up the garlic. Now for the garlic, what I like to do is I peel it, I cut it in half, and if it has any of that green center, remove that because that's extra spicy. Mince, 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 and you're all set. Alright guys, so now I cut the vegetables. I'm going to sweat them to develop nice flavor. I'm going to then add my lentils, my garlic, my bay leaf, cook that out a little bit, add tomatoes, and my water or stock. I keep this vegan, so I just add water, and the already cooked vegetables add a really nice flavor and make a beautiful broth. Start out by adding some olive oil to your pot, turn it on medium to high heat, and add your vegetables. Add some salt, a generous amount of pepper, and cook over medium to medium-high heat until the onions are translucent, about 5 to 10 minutes. This develops a nice foundation of flavor. Once your onions are translucent, add your garlic and bay leaf. Cook those vegetables out just a little bit further, maybe 3 to 4 minutes. An important technique that develops a lot of flavor is to sweat your vegetables each time you add an ingredient. That will develop a layer of flavor. Doing that will make your soup taste just a little bit better, and people will wonder, wow, how'd you make this taste so good? I rinsed off my lentils quickly. Now I add them to the vegetables. Just give them a quick stir. That develops a little more flavor. Open your canned tomatoes. Add your canned tomatoes. I add them whole and I crush them up with a spoon. You can add them in a blender and blend them really quickly if you'd like. I like the rustic look of kind of the whole tomato. And add your water. Once you add your water, turn it on high. Now you want to return it to a gentle boil, just like that. And you're going to just simmer it for about 45 minutes with the lid slightly cracked. After about 45 minutes, you can see the lentils are really tender. All the flavors have kind of melded together. And you're ready to add your green vegetable. Today I'm adding Swiss chard. But you can add spinach, you can add arugula, you could add collard greens, you could add all of those things. And it adds a lot of nutrition and gives a lot of flavor, and also beautiful color. The Swiss chard only needs to cook for a couple minutes until it's tender. Now you're ready to spoon up a nice big bowl of delicious, healthy lentil soup. I spoon a good amount of lentils, broth, vegetables, and tomatoes into the bowl and garnish with my favorite olive oil. And there you have it, guys. Healthy vegan lentil soup. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for next week's video. Thank you all.